Hello Internet, I'm your mate, and it's time for another episode of RWBY! This is Volume 4, Chapter 8. Now, as I should say with all of my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode yourself, like, subscribe, all of that stuff, then come back to watch this video. Okay? Good. Support the official release. Okay, so in the last episode, we just wrapped up the fight between Crow and Tyrion. Crow was just asking Ruby, what's your favourite fairy tale? I wonder how that's going to affect Jean, considering he was there when the full maiden Amber died. And I don't think it was ever explained to him what was going on. So I'm curious to see his response to it. Along with everyone's, but like Ruby and Jean in particular, mainly. But we'll see how it goes. I'm wondering who else from Team Ruby we're likely to see, considering we got an indication that Weiss is training. Not sure if we'll see her this episode, so I'm wondering, like, maybe Blake or Yang? We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and hit play. I always love watching a RWBY episode right after I get back from work. Oh yeah, this is the last video I'm recording in 2016. So, there's that. I've still got a drink here that I haven't finished. Okay, if we're seeing this... Sorry, that still worries me. Later in the volume. I have a slight theory on how... on like at least one thing that maybe could happen, slash what I hope will happen. I might go into that. Not sure if I will with this video, but maybe another one. Anyway...
Questions? Of course, questions. This is just a lot to take in.
Wait, did he already explain everything?
Sure, of course.
So these maidens.
Oh, he did.
They're
Okay.
powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Spring, summer, fall, winter.
The power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about.
Whoever was in there.
Unless it's a dude or someone really old. Then it's just random.
We can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined in a way. And that's what you were trying to do to Pyrrha. The night the tower fell. You were trying to turn her into one of them. The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young and experienced, and her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power, but not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well. So we forced it on Pyrrha. We didn't force anything.
I was gonna say.
We explained the situation and gave her a choice, and she chose. You were there. You heard her.
That guy, Tyrion. Why was he after me?
Well, he definitely personally painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. He told you having silver eyes is a rare trait, and the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people. Not many people know about the silver eyes, but those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced. That's why I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you were safe. All of you.
Well, then, why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
That does
I
not sound like
wouldn't put it
Crow.
like that. It's complicated.
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
Would you sit down? You're stressing me out, kid.
Sorry, I'm not talking so much. I'm just really glued to
Not many
listening to
people are
everything.
super religious these days. This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real.
Okay.
They were brothers. The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness, spent
Okay.
his time creating forces of destruction.
Wait.
As you can
Did he create the
imagine,
Grimm?
They both had pretty different ideas about how things should go. The older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife. And at night, his brother would wake to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted. To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought,
Oh.
fire,
Drought.
famine, all that he could do
Oh.
to rid Remnant of life.
Jeez.
Life always returned. So one night, the younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire to destroy anything and
Oh, I called it!
The creatures of Grimm.
I'm sure I'm not the only one, but still.
you guessed it. The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation. Together. Something they could both
Okay.
be proud of. Their masterpiece. Younger brother agreed.
What they make? Is it dust? People?
This last great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy. It would be given the gift of knowledge, so that it could
Oh.
learn about itself,
People.
the world around it. And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose, to have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow. The path of light or the path of darkness. And that is how humanity came to be.
But
Okay.
what does that have to do with us?
Well, that's
He's getting to it, Ren.
See, the 4 gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in
Huh?
a physical form, left behind by the gods
Seriously?
before they abandon Remnant. And each of them is extraordinarily powerful.
Wait a minute. Is Salem one of...
If
Oh,
someone
wait.
were to
Hold on.
collect all 4, they'd be able to change the world. And that's
Oh.
exactly what the enemy wants.
Oh.
The Huntsman Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose,
Okay.
guarding the relics. When Ozpin's predecessor founded the schools, he built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors. The hope was that hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And, of course, keeping them out of her reach.
Salem.
So, yeah, there's that.
Her,
Okay.
you mean Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
Ugh. Oh, we're back with Blake.
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
Not all of my friends would agree with you on that.
Here.
What? Where are you going?
You've never been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
Holly, is that you, dear?
Blake, you're just like me when I met your voice actor.
Hey, Dad.
Blake. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Please, come sit. Don't worry, I've got it. Sit down. Sit down.
I don't want to keep you if you're...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day.
Huh.
You still take sugar, right?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
You sure?
Positive.
This scene, I like it.
Old habits, I suppose. Might want to let it cool.
Right.
So, is it warm in Vale?
Huh?
It just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
It covers plenty.
I mean, a little more armor might help, don't you think?
I'm fine. I don't need armor. I can look after myself.
I know you can. I'm sorry.
Why? Why would you say that?
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
How can you still love me after what I did?
Blake. Your mother and I will always love you.
You were right. I shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right. I called you cowards.
It's okay.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Blake, it's fine. We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did. It was...
And you pulled yourself out. You came back. There aren't many who possess that kind of strength, and even fewer that have the courage to face their demons again. Vale, Mountain Glen, Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it alone.
No, you didn't. Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Son?
Whoa! This isn't the bathroom! I'll just be going. Sorry to interrupt this tender family moment.
I really don't like you.
I'm with you. I'm sorry, but as the show's been going on, I've been liking Sun less and less.
There really
Go
is
take a drink.
this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
The headmaster over there saw what happened to Beacon. He's not dumb. He'll be on his guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that. Do you really think they planned
Sure.
out that attack on Beacon overnight? And to answer your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the maidens. If the whole world knew about the relics, about Satan,
It wouldn't go down very well. Yeah.
we'd have another great war on our hands, and this time, you'd have to fight.
Don't want that.
Look, I had the same questions too. But old Ozpen always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't
Otherwise,
tell you
you'll
how
attract
many
the Grim.
times I've heard that. Salem's smart. She works from the shadows, using others to get what she wants, so that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other. She's trying to divide us, humanity. And so far, she's done a pretty damn good job.
All right. So what should we do?
I don't really know.
I don't know either.
Ozpen has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo. It'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that. Add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Crow,
Yeah?
this is a lot to take in. And it all sounds crazy,
Can imagine.
but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
Look, this has nothing to do with trust. It's a long story, okay?
Seriously? Now you're tired of telling us stories?
But you know that crows are a sign of bad luck. Old superstition. But it's how I got my name.
Oh.
You see, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky.
Ugh.
My semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do. It's always there, whether I like it or not. I bring
Damn.
misfortune.
Jesus.
I guess you could call me a bad luck charm. Comes in real handy when I'm fighting an enemy. But it makes it a little hard on friends and family.
Oh my god.
Well, you are just a real bundle of help, aren't you?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Taking a walk.
There's nothing else you
Oh.
want to tell us?
Not tonight.
Okay.
No concept of privacy, no respect for personal space.
I'm sorry, okay? Ow! I'm sorry!
Ugh!
Look, I promise it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone.
Oh boy, I think I know what someone's gonna say.
To figure things out and to see my family.
Your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie, but I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son,
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Uh-oh. Oh crap.
A freaking ninja?
A spy.
But why would... Hey, wait!
What's
She
happened?
has her weapon, right?
White Fang is evil. I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back.
We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
You okay, Crow? Oh crap, there was poison in there, wasn't there?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay, so a lot got explained this episode, like how things got started, what Salem's after. Ruby, well, Team Ranger know about Salem and somewhat of what's going on, and the White Fang are after Blake. Fantastic. Overall, I would say that was a good episode. Although, damn, gross semblance, Jesus. I mean, if he's gonna be unlucky and just about like throughout his life, then Jesus, I'm sorry, I just can't imagine like I am left speechless because of that. And I had a bad feeling that Tyrion's sting had poison in it, and when he cut Crow, I was thinking, oh crap, that's going to lead to something bad. And it looks like it has. So, in the next episode, we'll either find out something bad is happening, or get it fixed. Hopefully it's the second one, because I like Crow. He's awesome. Also, that moment with Blake and her father, I just really like that. It was a touching moment to me. I guess we got some backstory on what it was like at that point in Blake's life. And then Sun burst in. Alright, now that... Okay. So, Blake is after a spy. Sun is after her. No change there. It would not surprise me in the slightest if that spy was just like a decoy sort of thing, and then when Blake gets home, finds a certain someone waiting there for her. Which is... I'm worried as to what that might lead to. So, who knows? Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this video here. So, thanks for watching, all of that stuff. Here's my Tracer outro. Bye.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!